Every day as a small business owner feels like solving a puzzle. One moment you're cruising along, and the next, there's a shipping snag that has you scrambling. But here's a surprise you will like. With Progressive, small business owners save 13% on their commercial auto insurance when they pay in full. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discounts not available in all states or situations.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at progressive.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Truckers aren't just moving goods. They're making sure bakers get their chocolate chips and hotels get their tiny soaps. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brandi Redmond.
And I'm Stephanie Holman.
And this is your weekly dose of BS. All right. Okay, so I know that you and I had dinner plans over the weekend, and you canceled on me. So.
I know, and I never think so. Like I was sick as a dog. I could not. Have you ever been so sick you could physically not get out of bed?
Yes.
Like I was so sick I could not get out of bed. Trey had to bring me food because I was so sick. I thought I was dying. He said I didn't have the flu, but I think I had the flu because I could not function.
It was real aggressive. That was the flu.
It was real. It was horrible, and I was so sick that I was. Like trying to imagine the days where I could breathe because I couldn't breathe. I was like, those were the good old days. Remember when I could breathe? That was so nice. It was miserable. So yeah, I laid in bed. Trey bought me food. Mm-hmm. But I will say, before I got sick, we took care of a lot of things in the house. Like we cleaned we meaning Trey and I.
Right.
We cleaned the toy room, which needed to get done. We went through the toy room and cleaned everything.
Mm-hmm.
And what else did I? And I cleaned my vanity and all my old makeup. So I was productive before I got sick, but I literally spent.
It just took the life out of her.
It really did. It really did. It was. I hate cleaning by myself, so Trey always helps.
Yes.
It was real special. But that literally, that's what I did for 4 days.
I mean, I had a very eventful weekend, super jam-packed with lots of things going on. I had a 1-year-old birthday party, which was successful and very far away. And you kind of forget that there is even country out right outside of Dallas because I had to go to my sister-in-law Megan's house, and I've been there multiple times, but usually Brian drives all the way out there. But I forget that when you go, you have to stop at stop signs and all the cars come by and there's lots of fields. And anyways, I felt like I was driving all the way to Oklahoma and back. But I did that. And
Story of my life.
I had a baby shower for my assistant Alicia, her niece. And so we went to that, and it was so fun. And I have to tell you that there was a game with Play-Doh. And you had to make a baby with Play-Doh. And So they're all there, and we're looking at them. And then Brooklyn leans over, and she's like, why are there scissors on that one? And so this Play-Doh, it literally looked like scissors, like two balls and up and down, but like the scissors, right? Like, can you imagine that? And so everybody started laughing, and I'm like, why is this always about cock and balls? But,
Oh, my gosh. So it looks like a wiener.
It was a wiener. It was a wiener.
Who did it?
On the Play-Doh container?
No, like everybody
someone made it.
Yeah, they had to make a baby, like swaddled.
Yeah.
And this one was the baby that I'm going to show y'all a picture. We're going to post it on.
Like the baby with the stork, like hanging from the stork's mouth.
No, it's like the baby. No, the baby's like on the like baby Jesus, and then but you can see baby Jesus' cock and balls. But
Who did that? Did you?
No, I didn't do it, but this person won the whole game.
Oh, my
But
gosh.
it looked like scissors, according to Brooklyn. Like,
Oh,
why
my
are there
gosh.
scissors on the baby?
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
They're going to cut his wiener off.
That is so crazy.
Yes. And then, let's see. And then we went to, so I was invited to the Allen Americans hockey team to do the puck drop for them.
Yes,
And
because I saw you at a hockey game just on your Instagram story.
Yes, we were there.
Yeah.
And it was so fun, and the kids loved it, and they just were going crazy dancing to the music, trying to get on the screen. But I have to tell you that I've lived up to my most embarrassing moment.
Why? What
of
happened?
all time.
What happened?
So, you know, I have to admit that I'm all about football. I love basketball. I love baseball. But hockey, my previous experience at a hockey game, I was super pregnant with Brooklyn, and there were people behind us, and they were having such an amazing time. And they had a big, big beer, and it's freezing in there, and we're kind of close down to the ice. And they jumped up to celebrate, and they poured their entire beer over my head, down me. And then we were with a group of people, and I didn't want to be that party pooper.
Yeah.
So I just froze my ass off and shook and was like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And so I was kind of like, I don't like hockey now. Like,
my
not that it
gosh.
was hockey's fault, but I was excited about this opportunity. And
so this is the last time you went to the hockey game.
the last time,
Okay.
yeah. So it's been.
I thought that was this time. I was like, oh, well, there could
not
be
this
worse
time.
things to happen.
No. So, no. So at the hockey game, let's just say that I was given specific instructions that as soon as they announce your name, to drop the puck and then shake hands and walk off. So those were my instructions, and so I was waiting very diligently for my name and was given the instructions. And let me just say that I shook one of the players' hands, said good luck, and then turned around and missed the other player. Like, I was a little nervous, like, let's get off. And there's a ton of people there, whatever. And then the other player is like, hey, what about me? So I turned back around and I hit the ice and slip and fall right on my lower ass and back. And then they're having to help me get up.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so bad. So I'm going to show y'all the video.
Yes,
You have a
okay.
video of this?
Wait, can we post this on our Instagram site on
Here
Thursday?
it is. So I'm going to just hand my phone over to y'all so y'all can see this lovely, amazing moment, and we'll post it. Yes.
Yes, okay.
And just, you know,
What were you wearing? Just like regular shoes?
I was wearing my Stuart Weitzman's like sparkly
Like heeled
Like
boots?
boots.
Yes. But there was a red
that's half the
carpet,
battle.
and I walked down the red carpet.
Oh, okay. So you're not on
And-
ice.
Well, I hit the ice.
Oh.
Oh.
When I turned around, my foot went off, and I ate.
What did the people
So-
in the, like, what is it called, audience?
The stand. I don't know.
Is it, okay.
So,
what
no.
were they like, saying stuff or?
Well, you can hear them. Hold on.
Yeah, what was the reaction?
Like, that makes it even worse if
if
they're
it
making
all
fun
went
of you.
quiet, I'm going to be real. impressed.
Well, no. I mean, it was just so embarrassing. I mean, I can't wait to show y'all. I mean,
Oh
you know
my
it,
gosh.
and I'm not somebody that gets real embarrassed, but I was like, oh my God, did anybody see me? And then I stand up and look around. I'm like, oh yeah, sure they
They
did.
all saw
Oh, yeah,
you.
everyone there
Okay.
saw you.
So you can just
okay.
play that.
Now to the Americans broadcast booth and the voice of the Allen Americans for all 10 seasons, Tommy Daniels.
Brandi Redmond doing our ceremonial puck drop here this afternoon as we get ready for Allen Americans hockey against the Rapid City Rush. The Rush in their dark sweaters, the black with the white numbers, names, and lettering on the back. Uh-oh.
You about pulled him down with you.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, was this televised?
I mean, this was not televised, I don't think. I hope not.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that was. Wait, what game was this?
Wait, we should definitely.
Wait, what game was
No.
We should definitely just make it go viral for
my
further
other embarrassing
humiliation.
moment also considered was then I get off.
That's hysterical.
And then I get off and one of my children says, my child says, Mommy, I thought you were supposed to drop the puck. And I was like, no, I dropped myself. Thank you.
I dropped
oh
it.
my God. And then there's somebody in the background like calling me an idiot. Like, you idiot. And I'm like, oh, I know. I know. I claim this one.
Oh my gosh. I cannot breathe.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, no. That was one. I don't think I'll ever be invited back.
Oh my gosh. That's just, actually, you'll be invited back every week. That red carpet will get skinnier and skinnier just so they can see it.
We'll have you skate out there next time.
Wait, so was Brian in the audience?
No, thank God.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Who was there with you?
I had all my family, and then I had some of Alicia's family. And
Was this in Austin?
No, it was here in Dallas.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I never. Okay, that's the one time I wish I would have gone to a hockey game.
Well, you know what? And we had so much fun, and I just decided to blow it off and have a good time, and I did. And you know what? I was not drinking at all.
I swear,
and
I'm posting that on my social media page on
I mean,
Thursday.
you were stumbling for a good 5 seconds. You were just
It was
running
so
on
funny.
the ice. That's amazing.
It was so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yes. So, yeah, and then I, brushed it off, whatever. And then yesterday morning, I could barely move. So ended up
I
at the
bet.
doctor's office with an X-ray. My sciatica is like pulsing for life.
Oh my gosh.
and so, yes, and I got a shot and some muscle relaxers. And
Are you bruised?
I am.
Like real bad?
It hurts.
We'll post the video of Brandi's magical moment on ice at BS the podcast. We can call it the Ice Capades.
The Ice Capades. I have to say, I might have fallen on my butt, and I wish there was a perfectly fit something for my butt, kind of like my bra, because then maybe it would have been comfy and supportive, and not, in the doctor's office getting X-rays.
Did you not feel very supported when you fell?
I did not feel very supportive, but So, with that being said, I have to tell you how much I'm loving Third Love.
I do love their bras. They're so good.
I love their bras. And that, the lingerie that I had gotten, I have also figured out that I can wear this out and just putting like a black shell with it underneath. And they have all that stuff as well. And wearing this out like when I go out for dinner.
The ones that see through?
Yes. Like of putting like a black, like a little black bra underneath it.
Oh,
which
yes.
Third Love has those as well. Super
Yes.
comfortable. And it looks great. And it's super in style. And I threw a jacket with it, and I was ready
so cute.
I was ready to rock. So that has been good for 2 uses. And so if anybody doesn't know, Third Love uses data points generated by millions of women who have taken their Fit Finder quiz, designed bras with breast size and shape in mind for a perfect fit and premium fill. There's over 70 sizes, and they also come with half cups. So all you have to do is go on to Third Love and answer a few simple questions to fit your perfect fit in 60 seconds. And it's fun, too, because I learned that I was a different size. I'm bigger around and smaller in my boobs, but that's okay.
Really?
Yeah, it did come back that way. But hey, as long as it's comfortable and if it's perfect, that's all that matters.
All that matters, yeah.
And, and hands down, it's the most comfortable bra that you will own. It's 100% fit guarantee. Every customer has 60 days to wear it, wash it, and put it to the test. And if you don't love it, return it. And Third Love will wash it and donate to a woman in need. And that's really cool, right? Because there's so many people out there that don't have the perfect bra. And if it didn't work for you, it may work for somebody else. And that's another reason that it keeps drawing me back for more and more. Third Love knows there's a perfect bra for everyone. So right now they're offering our listeners 15% off your first order. Go to thirdlove.com/weeklydose now to find your perfect fitting bra and get 15% off your first purchase. That's thirdlove.com/weeklydose, one word, all caps, for 15% off today.
Okay, what else happened?
I mean, did you want more to happen? Because
Yeah, I like
I
it.
feel like that's
I
good
had
enough.
no life. I just literally was in bed with the kids because, this is why I was in bed with the kids, though. Let me complain real quick. So my my father comes in. You know when your parents come in? So my mom had a doctor's appointment on Sunday. She was driving in from Oklahoma, and she called me on the way there, and she was like, oh, I have your dad with me. He's a little sick. And I was thinking, oh, this is not a good idea, but I was trying to be polite. So my dad and mom show up. My dad is not a little sick. He is so sick. He can barely, my dad has a ton of energy. He can barely get off the couch. He is laying around my house, coughing everywhere. And I'm thinking, oh, baby Jesus, this is not going to be good for us. And so my dad leaves. And then, so that's why we're sick. And every day my dad calls and checks on me and my children, because my kids were sick for 3 days too. Chance missed 2 days of school. And I remind him about how, maybe whenever you're real sick where you can barely get up, that you should not come and visit your daughter and grandchildren. Because
I think he missed one of our previous episodes.
I know, right?
He did not get the memo.
I know. I'm like, wait, that is so my entire family was sick. Actually, Cruz's teacher called me earlier saying if she could give him cough medicine because he's at school, but he still has a cough like I do too. So if my voice sounds extra sexy and I cough a little bit.
See, and I had this a couple weeks ago.
I know. I feel like we're taking turns.
Yeah, we are.
We are totally taking turns.
They do have some tablets that you can take that completely eliminate your cough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they're prescriptions. So.
Oh, yeah.
I learned those after my cough that they had those.
Oh, I need to figure out the name of those because that's something I could get behind.
Yeah,
go
for it.
It was crazy.
Not a cough drop.
But something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today, I feel like Travis and you talk all the time now.
Yeah.
Trey's his best friend. So Trey told me, this is the most random thing. So yesterday I talked to Travis because Trey told me something about that Travis was doing today. And I was like, oh no, this is not, my husband's Instagram account's real bad. So I don't think he makes most sound decisions when it comes to things outside of his company. So Trey.
Well, no, this intrigued me.
Yeah.
Because he said that he was filming something today where he's giving motivational speeches in his cars.
Oh, so he's become Leanne.
So I guess
so the concept
changes.
is they want people to drive $500,000 cars and motivate.
You're like, yes, I need to keep working to afford this bitch.
It's so weird.
I guess so. I don't know. So I'm just very intrigued to see how it turns out.
Who this organization is. So Trey told me this, Travis today, which by the way, it is freezing cold today. And half of his cars don't have hoods on, tops on them. So I'm like, okay, this just does not seem like a good decision. B, it just seems real special to have somebody film you driving around in a car and giving motivational quotes, right? It just seems real special. So I'm like, okay, I love him. And
the wind blowing
it's just
don't
so
do what
weird.
I'm doing.
Well, I didn't want him to do it I didn't want it to be his idea.
Maybe it's a workout for your face. He's blowing the
oh yeah, the wind's there and he's shaking. Yeah,
his face is purple.
He's getting a facial.
Oh yeah, he's all windburned.
Where he turns 50.
Oh yeah, it's so. So Trey tells me this because he's doing this today, and yesterday I'm sitting at home with him, and I'm like, okay, I feel like as his wife, I should want the best for him and not have him embarrass himself, because I could let it go. But then
embarrass himself or embarrass you?
Both of us. We're a team, so I don't want to embarrass myself either. So we're sitting there last night, and I'm like, babe, what's your day like tomorrow? Because I don't want him to know that I have an agenda of what the heck are you doing with this car situation. This, what is it? Car / quotes.
Motivational speaking.
Because Trey told me that he was driving in a different car and doing a different quote in each car, right? So I was like, okay, this sounds real special.
Well, I don't know. He didn't have all the information.
Are they his own quotes, or is he borrowing quotes?
Well, that's what I was afraid of.
There was minimal information given.
Trey did not realize what was happening, so I got a little nervous. I'm like, okay, this sounds horrible. So then I sat down with him last night. I'm like, babe, okay, what's going on? What's your day like tomorrow? And he was like, well, told me he had to work. And I'm like, okay, what about after work? What are you doing? Can you help me get Cruise? Even though I don't need him to help me get Cruise, because I know it's about that time. And he's like, well, no, I have this car thing. So I guess I don't know what organization wants him. He read me the motivational. It's but he's not going to be saying it, which was really corny, right?
So he's just driving.
So all they want him to do is they want to film him in his car driving and different shots of him driving. But it's just one car because I was afraid it would be a lot of cars and a bunch of different quotes. And I was like, that's real special. You should not
Is this
do
like
this.
an advertisement for a car company?
No, this is like for
It
some.
sounds like a Matthew McConaughey Lincoln
I was about to
commercial.
say I can see
It
it.
does seem like that. Yeah.
Where's
okay,
your rad going?
Yeah, it's like so he read me the whole thing that I guess is going to be said or written, and it's for like somebody else's company or somebody's like school project. I don't know what it is, but the quote was really normal and good, so I feel fine with it because I thought they were going to make him make a fool of himself, where he's like, if you're not first, you're last, in a car, and then like I thought it was going to be real special, and I wanted to save him from himself because. That's a reflection on me, too. Let's be honest.
So is he driving like a convertible? Because it's like 32
Well, he
degrees
said they
outside.
wanted him to drive one, but he said it's too cold. And I was like, well, that is very smart. So he's not going to. But yeah, so you told me that. So I wanted to let you know that I have the facts. And the facts are
Okay, good.
that it's not as bad as you thought. Because I was like, oh, no, you cannot do this.
Yeah, he just didn't give me much information on it. And I was like, all right, well.
Well, no, and
This
Trey
is
never
real good
tells
or
him when
real
things
bad?
are a bad idea.
Fact.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if anything else happened this weekend when I was in bed.
While you were in bed. Oh my gosh. Lots happened. The world was moving.
But I did, unfortunately, have to cancel because I thought for a hot minute, because we never get to do double dates, I feel like.
Yeah.
So I thought for a hot minute, even though I could barely get out of bed, I was like, okay, I could roll out of bed and make myself go to dinner with you and Brian and Travis. But then I did not want to get you sick.
Well, no, and then
And didn't Brian miss a flight?
Brian missed a flight, yes,
No.
and then he got on a later one. But at first, Brian said, "Yeah, we're going to still go to dinner, but Travis is going to bring Tori." And I was like, "What?"
Oh my gosh, he's going to bring. He said he was going to bring Tori and Trey. I'm like, okay,
I'm like,
Trey only
okay,
wants to hang out with us.
I
if
was
he gets
busy.
paid. And then like our nanny, poor girl.
It's so funny because I was like, "Okay." I mean,
Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, he was like, "Can you just?" Do you think you can get out of
do
bed?
love,
And I'm like,
I love Tori, but I was like, "Okay, well."
like she would rather die than go to. I mean, she'd probably want to hang out with you, but like,
Well, no,
he needs to have
her and I already had plans to go to a Mavericks game. Otherwise, we probably totally would have done it.
Oh my gosh. Well, God bless you. Yeah, he said he was going to call you and Tori to go to this dinner, and I was like, they do not want to hang out with you.
You know what? He's actually a lot of fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
I will give him that.
But as much
he
fun
is
as
a fun
me?
time. No one's ever as much fun as you.
Yeah, amen. Amen. I was just like, Brandi, I told him, I was like, Brandi will not want to go without me. I know this.
Yeah.
But you may have with Trey and Tori because they're fun. Trey, do you have any questions for us?
I do.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Right. Brandi and Stephanie, my best friend of 3 years, and I just started our second semester of college as roommates. I love her to death, but living together has revealed her countless annoying habits, and I am about at wit's end. I know y'all have been best friends forever. Is there anything that y'all find annoying about each other, and how do you handle it with the other person?
Well, actually, no. I probably, and we've said this before. Probably the only thing that annoys Stephanie probably about me.
No, you have to go through my. I'll tell. I want to see. I feel like the whole room will do the same thing with mine. I will say, there's one thing that annoys me about Brandi.
Can we say it at the same time?
Yes, we're going to count to 3 and see if Trey and I have the same answer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. She never answers her phone.
Oh!
She is the hardest person to get a hold of. Like, so hard.
My assistant Alicia is over here laughing and clapping too.
Is it true? Yeah. Like her assistant even knows. When your assistant cannot get a hold of you,
No,
you
it's
know you
true.
are hard to get a hold of.
It's so true. You have to have my home phone and then ring a few times.
I mean,
And I'll
it's
be like, oh,
she's so hard. And
I
the
am.
bad
I'm
thing
very
is I
hard.
feel like I'm one of the only people you actually like answer the phone for on a regular basis.
100%.
Yeah.
'Cause
No,
Trey, it's
I will never put you down as an emergency contact. You will find me 4 days later, dead somewhere.
I mean,
I know she'd be a
do.
horrible
I'm so
emergency
sorry,
contact.
people. Like, I just like,
But it's something I come to accept, that you just
Yeah.
don't answer the phone. And
Trey,
people
I'm
need
going to put
understand
you
that.
on my VIP list. So now every time you
Thank you.
call, I will be forced to answer.
Actually, when I
Yes.
call you, I'm more surprised when you do answer. And I'm like, oh.
I answered the other day when
I
after
know.
I ate ass
I was
at the
shocked.
hockey game.
yeah, I mean, yes. You know,
I was like,
mean,
oh no. Actually, the reason I answered was because I thought he was going to be like, you just made like the news
You
for
are
eating ass.
oh my gosh.
TMZ just picked up the story.
Oh my gosh. If that's the way,
No,
yeah.
I was answering because I figured it was something very important.
Yes. But no, I think that's the number one. Yeah, that's my number one thing with Brandi. Like, I love everything else about you besides the fact that I can never get a hold of you.
All right, so Brandi, what's yours?
You do not have to worry about hurting my feelings.
you're pretty darn perfect. Can that annoy me? No, just kidding. I'm just kidding.
There's
you
no
are.
little
But,
tick or anything.
There's a
she
lot of
does.
things. My husband could answer this by 30 different things. He'd be like, this.
it's probably when we're on vacation and she will be all in right in the beginning, and then slowly it's like she's like dying. She's like her battery starts running out, and then by the end I'm not leaving my room. Yes, and I'm like, damn it, Stephanie.
No, I'm really bad about that. Like Travis always gets mad at me because whenever we go on a trip with, especially Brandi, but Brandi and Brian are hard to go on a trip with and hang because they both are like Energizer bunnies, and you guys can rally like nobody's business. Like I cannot. I feel like I'm like a one-hit wonder. I'll go real big to where I make a total ass of myself, and then I won't show my face for a few days.
That's the first time I learned your gerbil was one of the first trips we went on skiing, and she was in one of Travis's furs, and she was super hammered and laughing and trying to talk, and she was like,
I was talking to police officers too. Like they would walk by, and Travis and I would try to gerbil talk to them because I couldn't. Have you ever been so drunk that you could not make a coherent sentence?
No.
Yes, you have, Trey.
Well, once.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Twice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yes, I do. Like I'll get gerbil. I feel like if I did not go full gerbil, I could hang all those days.
Yeah, that is true. So next time we're going to make it slow and steady wins the race.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, wait, so what would you say your husbands would say your most annoying habit is?
Oh, God.
Brandi, I'll start with you.
My husband would probably say, actually, not answering the phone, too. Mm-hmm. He would say that.
It's just a general problem.
Yeah. And then he would say, because I was talking to Alicia about this the other day. When Brian goes out of town, I eat refried beans. And
you fart?
Because it makes me fart. And so when he goes out of town, I eat them. But like whenever...
on purpose?
Yeah, because I love them, but they make me fart.
Oh, I thought you ate them to promote gassiness.
No, I just think they taste good. I love a bean burrito. And then we're on vacation, and I will eat a bean burrito because I'm like, oh, we're on vacation. It's like, all is forgiven. And then I will fart on vacation.
Oh, my God.
And Brian's like, you're disgusting.
So you just gas out the room?
Oh, my gosh.
It's like louder and prouder.
Gosh, I love a good fart story.
Can't top that one.
No, but whenever I was sick, like myself and the kids were all, and see, you talk about fart, and I'm like, oh, I have a story. I have nothing else to contribute about my week, but this story. We were all laying in bed for days. And then finally, and Travis wasn't sleeping with us because it was like, we called it is it infirmary or whatever, like whenever it's like a hospital. That was like the sick room that the children and I existed in. And then he would just bring us food. It was like we were in jail. He would like slide food around. So anyways, when he finally came back to bed, because we were all, like up and living, the bedding had not been washed because, I'm like sick and lazy and he's not going to do it. So I was gassy because all I had was a stomach ache and a bunch of soup. So my stomach was upset. So I was gassy in bed that night. And then he crawls into bed beside me. And like, usually I giggle if I fart, but I did not have the energy. I didn't have the energy to laugh. So he crawls into bed beside me and he's like, oh my God. What have you guys been doing in this bed? It smells so bad. Oh my God. He's like, has like his shirt pulled over his nose like that for the night because he thinks that like something happened with the children and I guess like we pooped the bed or something. I have no idea. But it was really funny. I don't know why. I know people are disgusted at home, but whatever.
Oh my goodness. I know he would not say that's your most annoying habit though.
Oh, no. I was just talking about a toot star story.
Yes, but what would he say your most annoying habit is?
Oh, where do I begin? I wait for him to do a lot of things. Like, I don't let the dog out as much as he does. Like, I don't like to get things done on the weekend, and he likes to get things done on the weekend.
Well, you don't really have to get things done during the week either.
Well, that's why I do things with Trey.
You're really fond of either one.
No, I don't. Yeah, like, I feel like I'm very boring. Like, I don't really like to, like, leave the house that often. And like, you know, like, I don't know. I'm just not like one of those people that wakes up on Saturday and I'm like, let's go to Costco. I wake up on Monday and say, Trey, go to Costco.
Travis does love some Costco.
Oh, yes. What else? I don't know. Trey, you know, I could call him and he could go on for like 30 minutes.
We don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, no, he could go on for like 30 minutes. My car's never full of gas.
We'll do that on Mother's Day.
Yeah, right? Like, how much do you love being married to me? He disciplines the kid. Like, he's more of a disciplinarian than I am. Like, I get to be the fun mom. He gets to be the bad guy. What else?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the farts are the least of his worries at this point.
No, but he does.
He's accepted those.
He does not like those, but I think sometimes he'll giggle with me. He's like, you know.
Have your husbands ever been embarrassed with something you've done on the show?
All the time.
Yes, yeah.
I'm like, do you know who you're talking to?
Like what? What does he?
Oh, rolling
like,
on the table.
What surprised him the most?
Rolling on the table.
Oh, season 1.
My ass and cooch hanging out.
Like with Travis, like season 1, whenever I talked about like how for his birthday, one year I got him a laser hair removal.
Oh, yeah.
Then he realized the whole world would know that he was a hairy man. He did not really appreciate that one. I feel like Travis is always the butt of my jokes.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's a lot of things he does not appreciate. I embarrass him a lot on this show.
Oh, my gosh. Speaking of that, like, have you ever tried to nair him?
No.
So one of Brian's college roommates was very, very hairy on his chest and his back. And I decided, like, I was like, let me nair you. And then when you go out and on your date and maybe you get in the hot tub, whatever, like you'll be looking good, feeling good. So he let me nair him. And I left it on too long and fried his nipples.
And like that burns.
I'm like, sorry, Joe.
I remember trying to do that on my legs whenever I was younger. And it like my legs had like rashes on them. Yeah. Is that what happened to him?
Well, yeah, he was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm on fire!
I'm on fire!"
Like crispy, like scabs.
Oh my gosh, bad. That is not a good friend.
I know. I was like, "I'm so sorry."
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, you had hairy nipples too.
So we didn't even answer the question.
Yeah, so what is your advice? How does
normal.
this girl handle an annoying friend?
An annoying friend? I mean, maybe you just have to have timeouts from each other.
Like, I mean, I feel like the things that annoy me about Brandi and Travis and you, Trey, I think they're also the things I like about the person because I think it makes people interesting and unique. And I don't know, I'm weird. This is how weird I am. I think you're maybe the same, Brandi, but I do not like people that are boring.
Yeah.
Like, I like to be around people and hang out with people who entertain me. And usually that means they're a little annoying and strange.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because I feel like I am too, but there's nothing worse than like hanging out with somebody who's like serious and boring and like, oh my gosh, like if I have to go, like sometimes when I go and like things with Travis and they're talking smart, I'm like, oh gosh. I'm like, can we talk about Oprah or something else,
Yeah.
Like, I just, like, there's nothing more boring.
Yeah. No, well, I can say that I had a roommate in college and we were in the dorm and we had bunk beds and I always was on top and then somehow we switched and I was on bottom and I was down there looking up one day and I was like, what is all over the place? Like, and it wasn't gum, people.
Oh, on like
it was boogers?
The bottom of the
there
top
was
bunk?
Boogers everywhere. And I'm like, I said her name and I'm like, wait, are these yours? And she was like, oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like, are you freaking kidding me? And like, I swear I did not talk to her for weeks.
No wonder you think I'm perfect.
I
had very low standards.
You need to clean your boogers. This is disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm like, I want my top bunk bag.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What did she, so she was all about it.
She was like, I didn't have a tissue. And I'm like, for months, obviously.
Oh my God, that's so gross. For months.
All right, Brandi and Stephanie. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2 little ones while my husband runs a very successful commercial real estate business. Last week, I got a call from one of my kids' teachers letting me know that he had been bragging at school about how much money we have. Completely embarrassed, I sat him down and told him that it is not nice to brag, and I don't think he fully understood the concept. To be honest, I didn't think he noticed things like that, but I guess I was wrong. Have you ever had this problem with your kids, and what do you tell them?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've had that.
I think kids are like so honest, and they don't think about, like, you think about like social graces and what you should or shouldn't do, but I don't think like children really do. I feel like children are just say whatever on their mind. My kids have done that too.
Yeah, no, might definitely have. I mean, my girls have been in somebody else's car and asked why they don't have TVs in their car. You know, like, it's like, okay.
Yeah, or like, you know, my kids want to be YouTubers, I'm sure, as everybody else's children aspire to be. And they have this like unknown like little YouTube thing that they're trying to put together, which and on the channel I was like, or on one of their little videos that they were showing me, because they like make these stupid little videos that really don't go anywhere. Do your girls do that? I feel like every kid makes YouTube videos.
Yes.
And on one of it, like there was a point where Cruz was in the backyard because it was summertime, and he was like telling all of his followers after he told them to smash the like button and subscribe.
I love it.
500,000 times. He was like telling them like, oh, this is my house. Like he was bragging about the house. He was like, this is my house. Come find me. I live. What was it? It was like,
he was like, it's the biggest white house on the street.
It was like, so I'm like, wait. It was really, like he was like, it's a big white house at the end of the street. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so obnoxious.
He invited all of YouTube over.
Yeah, so he invited all of his followers over and was trying to just describe his house. But I'm like, oh no, this is not okay. And then like sometimes Cruz will like, his friend had a birthday party. It's not even, I think I took him to get a toy, and it was like a $25 like little Nerf guns, because all these kids like these little Nerf guns. And then like Cruz goes and sees his friend beforehand. He gives him the wrap present, and he's like, it cost $25 because he was there when I bought it. And I was like, I just sat down, like, do not tell people how much something costs. Like that, you know, like it's, you know, weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, kids notice, like they're, like, especially boys. I feel like Chance, like cars and everything, like they are obsessed with things like that. But I mean, I have conversations.
How do you handle that with your kids? But I feel like both of you, respectively, like your kids know your houses are big, but I don't feel like y'all spoil your kids necessarily in like any sort of extravagant way.
No,
like, I feel like you both have set like good boundaries. They're not like off the wall, like wearing Gucci to school.
I am not like
never.
I still, Brooklyn is not letting it go that she still does not have a cell phone, and she's the only one in her class that doesn't have a cell phone. And I'm like, well, get used to it, because
no, Chance isn't either. I mean, they have like our old iPads, but I feel like they're young, don't you think?
Yeah, but it is crazy. A lot of them do have cell phones now, and it's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they're like, that's so crazy. I had my first cell phone at like 16.
What grade is Brooklyn in?
She's in 4th.
Okay. So I got my first cell phone when I was in like 5th grade.
What? I got mine when I was 16. I could date a boy and get a cell phone.
But what kind of cell phone?
So I could call my dad and run home.
I got my first when I was a freshman in college. So.
Oh my gosh.
I waited a while.
No, I got a cell phone because I walked home from school, and so my parents were like, all right.
Like you had that. But let me tell you, my dad was so like cheap. Sorry, Dad. You're cheap. So he was like, oh, no, you're not getting a cell phone. If you need anything, I'm going to put this in when I go to college. So he puts a CB in my car. And so I have
your trucker?
Yeah. And so literally, and then people like loved it in college. Like I was like a hit. Like, can we ride in your car? Like just to play on the CB. But I tell you, that did come in handy one night, which I was not supposed to drive to see Brian. But I had a football game that I was cheering at. And then when the game was over, I decided to drive all the way to Brian's college, which was a couple hours away.
Oh, my God.
And I broke down on a back road on the way there. And I get out my CB and I'm like, oh, let's see if it works. And so I start like telling people, like, I'm on this road, this county road, whatever. And then sure enough, cop cars pulled up.
Wow.
And I'm still in my cheerleading uniform. And Yeah, and they drove me all the way to Brian's fraternity house where they were having a party. And
you showed up with the cops?
I did. I showed up with the cops, and like the entire party like went like disappeared.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And then I get out like with my little uniform on.
I just wanted some alone time.
Oh my God.
I was like, "Why did you come with the cops?" And I'm like, "Well, I used my CB."
I used my CB. Oh, we should do that again. You should get one for your car now.
Yes.
That would be so much fun.
Breaker.
Yeah. I was like, what was your breaker number? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I don't even know what a CB is.
Really?
What is that?
You know, did
Like
you
a
ever
radio?
watch the Dukes of Hazzard?
You know, whenever they're
like a walkie-talkie thing?
Yeah.
for a car. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But what would your breaker name be?
I mean, I think I was just red hot.
Ew, I like that. I like that.
And then they're like, "You want to pull over at this station?"
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
All right, we have one more question. Brandi and Stephanie.
We never answered them.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You should tell your child, I tell my kids not to brag or to talk about stuff like that, but they're children, right?
Yes.
Like they're kids. They're
kids.
They don't.
And yeah.
So you don't want them to think it's bad.
I don't.
So how do you
Like, I don't know. I don't want to. I just tell them, like, whenever Cruz decided to tell the child how much the present was, I was like, like, it's not like you don't have to tell them how much it is. It's a thought that counts. Like, he doesn't care. And, like, that can make people really awkward, especially if they don't have the money, a lot of money to spend on presents. So it shouldn't be about, how much the present costs you. It should be about the fact that somebody gave you a gift or that you're giving a gift. And then about the house, I just tell them, like, life is not a competition. Like, it's not about whose house is bigger than another. It's a place to live, and there are people that don't have a place to live. But my kids are also very fascinated with, like, the homeless. They're, like, my youngest son is fascinated because, and he loves giving money to them. I always have to keep dollar bills, not because I like the strip club, because my kids love giving money to homeless people.
Oh yeah, Cruz loves a homeless person.
In his spare time, I'm not lying. Did he ask you? I know he's asked me before what do you want to do? And he wants to didn't he ask you to take him around so he can give money to the homeless people before, or is it me?
No, we were at a park once, and he was like, "Is that man homeless?" And I was like, "No, he's just here with his dog." And he was like, "I think he's homeless." And I was like, "No, he's just walking his dog."
Yeah, he wants to know.
Like, we should give him money.
Yeah, he wants to give everyone money. If they are not in a car or in a house, they are without a home.
If they're walking,
and we need to help them. And he truly believes that dollar is going to buy them a home. And I'm like, yes, babe.
Yeah,
it's always so good to be kind.
Well, it's funny because we don't make it downtown Dallas too much, but I was going down there for something. Actually, I think it was when we went down there for Cameron's last year when we did that dog painting thing. Mm-hmm. And so we're going down there, and there's all these people underneath the bridge just like hanging out. Well, not really hanging out. They were, and then Brinkley asks, like, "What are they doing under there? Isn't that dangerous?" And then I was like, "Well, they're actually homeless, and they're probably staying out of the sun since it was beating down at that moment." And then Brooklyn was like, "They're not homeless. They're just chillaxing." And I was
they're just chillaxing. You're like, no,
not quite, but yeah.
Yeah, I think kids are fascinated with that stuff.
And I think it's important to, teach our children about giving back and showing them like real experiences. And, we've gone to the Salvation Army and fed the homeless, and they're in a facility, and then we've done some other things with them. And I think that it's important when you show them, like, hey, like, we are privileged. And my kids have been even to where, I was with my dad when I was a little girl, and he was in the military, and we lived on a naval base. So they've seen those things. They've also seen the trailer that we lived in, and those type of things, to know that, everybody, it doesn't matter where you're from or who you are. Everybody has their own story and their own life. And it's important that they realize that, sometimes we're a little bit fortunate than others, but that means that we also are fortunate enough to give back to others.
Yes, I do think,
to teach them that
the more you have, the more you should give. Like, I do believe that if you're able to give back, you should give back.
Yeah.
I definitely. And yeah, and I think it's important to have those conversations like you do, like you said, with kids, like talk about,
they understand.
Talk about there are homeless people, and let them know that not everyone lives the same life, and Because I feel like if they feel like what they have is the only thing out there in the world, then they'll never really see, that like people are struggling and that you should help others and you should give back. And like they'll never have compassion for somebody if they don't see and you're not honest with them about how the world really is.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like Travis on that same note kind of does a good job at showing the boys, like he takes them to work and shows them there's, there are jobs and that's what pays for your toys. And
oh yeah, no, I mean, we make them like now we make them like if they want something, we make them do chores and everything to earn stuff. Like, because I feel like it's easy to just give them stuff to make them like if they want like a little thing on one of their games, like the little coins or whatever, then like I'll make them clean the house, which is nice for me and good for them. Like I'll have them do like chores. I'll be like, okay, what are you going to do to earn it? And then like they have to like do certain things. And it's nice.
All right, last question. Brandi and Stephanie, my wife and I just got married a few months ago, and after 3 years of dating, we finally had our first fight. It wasn't anything huge, and I finally admitted that I was wrong, but she will not let it go. We are going on week 2 of her holding this grudge, and I'm not sure how to handle it. Any advice?
Oh my gosh, that's so unhealthy. Yeah. I don't feel like I have any advice because I'm very like forgiving and I get over stuff pretty quickly. Mm-hmm.
Well, how do you get someone to get over something?
I mean,
or you can't.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's one of those things like you almost have to say, like, I can't keep living like this. I can't keep living and like feeling like I'm walking on eggshells being around you and just being honest about it. I mean, because that's not healthy for either one of them. And, maybe they should start therapy.
There you
go. Well, let's state the obvious. That is a unicorn of a situation to not have a fight for 3 years.
Yes. Oh, was it the 3 years?
Yeah, they went
they've been
three
together for 3
entire
years.
years without even having a disagreement, which is crazy. I feel like Travis and I felt like we were good. We like after 6 months, we had our like first little thing. I feel like 6 months is like kind of the normal in relationships for me, but 3 years, that's really good. Yeah, what's the longest you've ever been in a relationship without like arguing?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A day?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't fight a lot, so they haven't really had a lot of reconciliation happening in their relationship because 3 years is amazing. But I feel like you're gonna have to. One of you are gonna have to step up and have the conversation, and I feel like you're going to have to step up and just let the person know that you love them and that you would like to move forward. I don't know what the fight was about, but holding a grudge for 2 weeks.
It's a long time.
That's a long time to live with somebody and not like them. Right? But I do agree with you with the fighting. Like if it's something that you can't get past, because it could be 2 weeks is a long time, but they have not fought in 3 years. So it could be something really, really, really big, like a game changer in their relationship and in their marriage. And if that's the case, because I do believe that sometimes you need help, especially in relationships, especially when you're married and you have children and all of the other things that go with it. But they should look into Talkspace maybe.
Yeah, and that's perfect.
Because for those of you that don't know, Talkspace is this amazing app. It's actually an app for therapy. It's mobile. It's available anytime you need it. So like today, if something happened and you wanted to talk to somebody, you have it. It's immediate. It's affordable. You can give them your preference for therapy, and they match over 3,000 therapists the very same day. So you don't have to wait to get help. And the therapist, you can do text, audio, picture, video messages, anytime, and you'll hear back 5 days a week, which is amazing. All you need is a computer and an internet or the Talkspace app. I think it's important to talk to somebody. Like sometimes you have friends, sometimes you need more.
Yeah.
So
and to
that's
have like an outside opinion.
Yeah, which is always good.
Especially if it's your first fight.
Especially if it's your first fight and you haven't talked in 2 weeks. My goodness.
That's a long time.
Talkspace has over 3,000 licensed therapists who can help you with any problem that you face. And it's for a fraction of the price. If you use our code WeeklyDose, that's WeeklyDose, one word, you get $45 off your first month. Again, that's WeeklyDose for $45 off your first month.
We're not going to do any prank calls today because I feel like we're going to be posting up, my embarrassing moment. And that's enough for people to laugh at, right?
Yes.
Whatever you say, it's your
Your moment.
Yes.
That's your moment to
There you go.
shine, girl.
There
and
you go.
the fall is real good, I will say. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
And you can follow me, Brandi Redmond, on Twitter and Insta, and our podcast at
BS the Podcast. And you can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter. Have a good week.
Bye.
For a small business owner, every day is full of surprises. Some great, some not so great. Like when a client cancels their order at the last minute. But here's a surprise you will like. Progressive provides small business owners with 30 customizable coverage options to help keep their business going strong. So go ahead, surprise yourself. Get a quote in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates and third-party insurers. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.
Why does Progressive work hard for truckers? Because truckers unite the world. They unite kids with their first drum sets and parents with earplugs. But truckers can't do this if they're not on the road. That's why Progressive has over 360 heavy truck employees to help truckers stay on time and on track. Quote truck insurance today in as little as 8 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why customers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.